Hello guys and welcome to Let's Create a Drop Volume 2 or Episode 2. So last time I kind of fucked up and changed the drivers, so now we have the drivers set up the right way, so now we can make our drop and we can go through everything I do. So for this episode we are going to be doing a saw drop, which is a very generic type of drop, but I feel like everyone needs to learn how to do the saw drop because it's been so overplayed that if you don't know how to overplay it, then you don't know, you haven't lived. So, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a sound from scratch, hopefully a big room sound, and then we're going to create just a drop, the first 4 bars of a drop, and maybe the build up if we even have that much time. But pretty much we're going to be creating the sound and we're going to be using this kick. Yeah, no, fat kick, don't ask for it, please. You know, I like to make my own kicks and I like to keep it low key on how I make them. So pretty much we're going to be using that kick, which I believe is in an F. I made it in the F when distorted. But we're going to be using an F scale, and pretty much we're going to be making a drop. So first we're going to be making the sound and the drop. So if you guys are ready, and are you ready, and are you ready, let's go. So we're going to put 8 voices. We're going to be making that dirty saw drop. So we got to start off with a dirty saw to begin with. Next we're going to put another saw with 8 voices. We're going to make it so it's decay, so it's more of a stab rather than a sustainable lead. Not that much sustain. Alright, there we go. So now another 8 voices over here. And another 8. But I want to make this one white noise to kind of add a lot more greediness. So I'm gonna lower that. Make it low release. Full back. Nope. No. Okay, it sounds kind of okay. We'll just go with this. So we're gonna use a bandpass, or maybe, yeah, let's just use the bandpass. Fuck it. Fuck society. Let's use a bandpass. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. All right. So I used the bandpass. I'm really not talking much because I'm so focused on this, but made a super saw. Pretty much not. I didn't want to make a trans super saw. I just want to make a dirty super saw. So I added some white noise for some more dirtiness from white noise. I used the bandpass, which pretty much the filter cutoff moves, and it pretty much just enchants one frequency, and you get like this really ditchy kind of feel. So that's what we did, and then pretty much we routed A, B, and B8 through it, so it's louder. The more sounds you route through on filter A and filter B, the louder it's gonna get. And pretty much that's what we've done so far. Some distortion, overdrive, some EQ, and then just some reverb, which I'm not gonna use this reverb. And then pretty much we're going into the envelope too now. So what I'm gonna do is put pitch AB to make it more punchy, definitely more punchy. It might be a little bit too. Alright, so there we go. So some punchiness added, and then I'm gonna do a cutoff AB. I'm gonna try and give some movement to this since we're using a bandpass. It should be kind of interesting. Ay. awesome. So just, you know, some another photo cut off a beat. Let's do another fuck it, let's just move it. This drop is so dry. It sounds so dry, man, but it's gonna sound amazing when you put the reverb on this shit. So yeah, let's do fuck it, let's do pitch A forward and pitch B back. So instead of going forward to do that punch, we're gonna move it back. Cool. Now let's see what else we can do. Pitch A B. Let's do this to it. Yeah, let's just do it a pitch A. Fuck it, man. Pitch A. Cool. What else can we do? I think that's it. So let's put a mono legato on, and let's kind of make it so. Cool. And there we have it. So now we're gonna put some post modulation, some post processing, some reverb. Yeah. And let's put a limiter on the channel. So I'm trying to be like Jackass right now, man. Alright, cool. So let's move the recording over here. And pretty much let's get rid of this here. There we go. Alright, so we have a kick. So let's make the kick drop on the 15. This kick's gonna drop 15. Boom, 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 boom. And let's find a vocal sample. Vocal samples, pretty cool, but let's just see. I think I have some. I actually torrented some. Oops. I don't like to buy vocal samples. I usually make my own, but I don't want to make it right now because it's gonna be hard, especially with so.
Hey, hustling my money. Oh, shake your booty, shake your what?
Yeah, I fucking don't like it.
What? Shake your booty.
So.
Burn the fucking house. Burn the. Clip your hand. Drop it.
Let's just do that one. Oppa.
Drop it. Drop it.
You sir need some reverb. You definitely need some reverb.
Drop it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Drop it.
Used to be like that.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop.
Let's make it so it's here.
Drop it.
Alright, let's get to it. So, saw drops generally, you can go different ways with them. The one we're doing is kind of just a little bit more dirty, like fuck you, you know, like type. So let's see what we can get. So I'm gonna be starting with F. Definitely like it, and we're gonna move. Let's see how it sounds like. Cool. So what we're gonna do is make a sidechain channel. Pretty much what a sidechain channel is gonna do for you is it's gonna since the kick, if we look at the kicks waves, the thing with the big room kick straight away is that the big room kick takes up the whole bar, and when the sidechain, the whole idea of the sidechain is to trigger by a kick, and usually kicks don't take up a full bar. Usually a kick only takes up like half, or maybe even just this part, or maybe this much. So the problem that arises with this is that you can't really sidechain anything to it, because it's just gonna sidechain. What happens during sidechain, if you don't know, is the volume of your track that you have the sidechain in gets reduced by the amount of your kick and you control that through your ratio and threshold. So when you have a big room kick, that trigger is always on, so you can't really, you know, do a complete sidechain. So what we're gonna be doing is we are gonna be pretty much going into some samples and just, you know, get like something like a snare that doesn't have a tail. It's just like a type snare. So let's see if we have anything that work. Like that would work. So pretty much all we're gonna do is just put the damn snare in here, and pretty much we should do that. And there we go. So put the snare. Control J is gonna consolidate, make them together. So we just want to make sure they're on the bar. And I fucked up. Jesus Christ! Like Samuel don't know his fucking bars. All right, there you go. There you go. So all we're gonna do is lower the volume on that. So it's there, but you know, it's just acting as a trigger. It's not really gonna be present in the song. And next, what we're gonna do is add a pretty much a compressor to sidechain this. So the way you sidechain is all up to you guys. I still use the same old you know, type of trigger through a compressor, and I don't use those LFO tools and none of that. The main reason is I feel it kind of it ruins like the feeling of something being triggered. Like it ruins like having a kick instead of an LFO do it. For me, I like personally to have the characteristics of the kick be assembled in the sidechain, but that's just me. Well, you know, that's, you know, just preference. So since we have a sidechain, let's just route it real fast. So what I'm gonna do is just duplicate this. So this isn't our drop, so don't get scared. This is a shitty drop. All right, so let's do that. All right, now we're gonna sidechain it. So what we're gonna do is just pretty much put this as a loop right now, a beautiful loop that, and let's do that. So as you can see, if I were to route this to the kick, there's no sidechain going on. Now if I were to route it to the snare. Now when you control your sidechain, there are a few parameters you can control. Pretty much what you can control on the parameters is how long it takes for it to kick in, which is going to decide how long it takes for the decrease in volume here. So if I put it all the way up, the attack, if I put the attack all the way up, you're going to see it's not even doing shit. But if I put it all the way down, it's going to be so fast. You can see, boom. But let's put it, let's add a little attack. Alright, cool. Now let's add some release. Release is going to pretty much give you that kind of, it's going to decide how fast it comes out. So you can see it has sort of a slope to it now, sort of like a sine, the more release you put. So the key is, if you kind of just want it to be like, then pretty much you have a super fast release where the release is super low. But let's say you kind of want it to sound like, and don't make fun of me. It sounds like I'm sucking dick, but you know, sorry, I was thinking about dick, dick. So if you kind of want your sound to come out, you know, fast, low release, but then if you want that effect, just a higher release, but you want to make sure it's coming back to full volume. And I think there we have it. Fuck you, Edward. Get the fuck out of here. Awesome. And I think I'm gonna make another layer for this because I don't want you guys wasting your time here. So oops, I canceled the video. But anyways, what I said is I want to make a layer, another layer, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to fuck you guys over. I actually want to make this sound really good. So I'm gonna go into my Shockwave Volume 1 bank to kind of just, you know, speed things up. So let's see what we can use. Let's try that. And what I'm gonna do is just copy the crap over. I'm gonna copy the crap over, man. Okay, and pretty much let's see get rid of the reverb straight away. So we have this reverb, and then we're just gonna pass the compressor with the sidechain. We're gonna group these and pretty much call them Sexy Man, and yeah, Sexy Man is it's a great thing. This is the key to making sick drops, is to call your track Sexy Man. And you're gonna put the glue on there, and we're just gonna do this. Awesome. And then finally we're going to put this sidechain again to make it more drastic. There we go. And now I actually want this snare to be present. Sorry. Let's just leave it like that, so we don't waste time. So we got everything the way I want it. So now, what's left is just to program the sauce. So let's see what we can do. Done, done. Dun 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 dun. It's doing that kind of glide effect because it has the mono legato on. But if I wanted to, I could lower it, and so it's just punchy. But I don't know if I like this. Let's try this. Dun 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 dun. And your rhythm is very important whenever creating a drop. I feel like it's the most important part. So don't try and make something like fucking crap where you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna put F in this bar, and then in this bar I'm gonna put these, and then D," because then it's gonna sound like shit. Literally gonna sound like shit. So we gotta get really creative with this. So let's try and spread these out. That sidechain, man. We gotta get rid of. So let's get rid of the sidechain for now because it's kind of messing me up. Let's do that. Nope. No. There we go. That's cute. That's very cute. I think now we're gonna add like a melody to this just to kind of make it sound more cool. Let's try that. So F scale, we have F, G, A, and A sharp. Generally when you're making drops, you kind of want to stick them together. You don't want to go too high or too low on the scale because you want to kind of keep it around the F or whatever your drop note is, because then if you start going all over the place, you're going to make it very melodic, and sometimes melodic drops don't work. Now see, that sounds kind of gay. So let's see. Okay. No, I'm not liking this. Let's do kind of like a pitch bend here. It's necessary to satisfy my craving for bigger mouse. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking EQ this shit. out of ideas. Let's see. So we're just gonna make something. Fuck it. Get rid of those. God damn it. Worst drop in history. Let's see. I'm trying to make a good drop with you guys because I don't just want to be like, oh, that's the drop. That's the end of the video. Hell no. We got to make something good. Hopefully you guys stick around because this is kind of just like watching me fucking work. So I'm just going to make it percussive, man. And I try and just make it sound dirtier. Dirtier. For that. Kind of want it to be like slowing down, you get me? Let's see, maybe we get rid of that. Generic. Alright, so we're gonna keep this as a drop for now, but let's just talk a little bit about what happened there. Pretty much it's just very fast note progression. Since our saws are pretty stabby and our release isn't high on our saws, what happens is that you don't have like leftovers of your previous sloppy second saws. So you can really make it really punchy. Like if I wanted to, I could probably just do this, like, to be honest, and it sounds still. For now, we're gonna keep up, but pretty much what we did there is just down, down, down. Like these are pitching down. If you check it out, so there we go. And then we go down, down, down. So we just changed it up on the last end. This isn't a drop I would use for a track, but you know, it's just a work progress that I'm doing. Hopefully the sound design portion was kind of fun for you guys, but this is just a very simple drop. From there on, also your build-up matters a lot because you want this to kind of pop through. And if we were to take the snare off, we'll just fucking do this and then duplicate this again, just like that, and then we'll get the other vocal.
Right. Right. Ratio. This vibe is fucking. This vibe is fucking. This drop is fucking up. This drop is fucking awesome.
We'll just put it.
Drop it.
So we'll do that. And we'll do this here.
Drop it.
don't you repeat it a couple, like two more times? Drop this shit, nigga. Yeah. And then from there on, you can add percussion, I guess. That's what you would call it. Yeah, percussion. You add that sexy percussion. No wonder. Well, yeah, that's the drop tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully I didn't drag it out too long, and hopefully you guys kind of learned something a little bit more about the structure and kind of like the programming of it, and hopefully this kind of inspires you, you know, to do better than me, because I suck ass on this one. But I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and like this YouTube channel as well. For now, this is where most of my long YouTube videos will go, so I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.